So there was a lot of hype and buzz going into the Nintendo investors meeting because, let's face it, people expected to hear information about stuff that's upcoming with Nintendo. They wanted to hear what Nintendo has planned for 2016, and what better way than, to pander to your investors, people that are putting money into your company. So after reading everything this morning and kind of, digesting it all, I've decided to share my viewpoints on this because it was a very interesting situation, and a lot of people are looking at it in a negative light, and I could completely understand that because honestly, I'm on board with you. So I just wanted to highlight a few bullet points from the event and kind of get your guys' thought on this. This is more of an open discussion than a rant video or anything, but I am a little upset because honestly, I think Nintendo is doing a terrible disservice to 2016. So the first bullet point, of course, is that the Nintendo NX will launch in March 2017. Some people are cool with this. Honestly, I am not. Why? Because, it doesn't make sense to me. Let's face it, console sales are the hottest during the holiday season, so it would have made perfect sense to launch the NX this holiday season. Now, a lot of people are okay with this because it looks like Nintendo is taking their time with the situation, but still, you're stagnating what sort of hype there would be for the holiday season. You're, essentially killing holiday sales for the Wii U as well, because who the hell is going to buy a Wii U in 2016 when the NX is already officially launching in 2017? It just doesn't make much sense to me why you would announce a concrete release date for the NX when you're sabotaging the Wii U by doing this. No one's gonna buy a Wii U this holiday season. Let's call it a fact, because why would they? Your new system is coming out in March. And like I said, you're already killing any holiday sales that the system would have. So it just seems foolish to me. I understand that you want to take your time and make sure you're not rushing the console, whatever the console is, of course, but it just doesn't make sense at all. So the second highlight is that Zelda has been delayed once again until 2017, pretty much confirming that it'll come to the NX as well. Why? Why are you delaying this game again? I understand that once again you want to take your time and whatnot, but you're killing holiday sales. This was the big title for the Wii U. This was the big title that everyone was looking forward to, and now you're taking it away from them. You've already delayed this game several times. It's being delayed once again until, an arbitrary March release date or early 2017, which no one cares about. Holiday sales are so important to the video game industry. That is when consoles and games tend to sell. That's why the first half of the year usually sucks for video game lovers, because there's not much coming out. Everything is in the second half of the year. So once again, you're kind of being unique, I guess, maybe trying to buck the trend, but parents and consumers don't care about that. They care about trends. They want to know what their kids want, what their friends and family want, and a holiday release is perfect for this game, like we were supposed to have. And now it's been delayed once again, and it's very disheartening to me. Nintendo also announced that at E3 they will only be showing one Wii U game, The Legend of Zelda Wii U. Why? What? This is a descent into madness for Nintendo, because this makes no sense. You already have killed the Wii U by saying that the NX is coming out in March 2017. Nobody is going to buy a Wii U. And that's not just talking about sales either. That's talking about developers. That's talking about publishers. Why are you going to put your game on the Wii U, which has a lower install base than the Xbox One and the PS4? Why are you going to take time to port your game? Why are you going to create a game for the console that's essentially going to be replaced in early 2017? And you're only showing one game at E3. Where are you developing consumer interest and buzz and hype? Wii U owners are pretty much getting the shaft here. And I say that as a Wii U owner. I say that as the Wii U being my primary home console. I recently purchased a PS4, and I'm kind of glad I did, honestly, because what is coming out on the Wii U? What is there for me to be excited about? This is as a reviewer, as a journalist, as a consumer, there's literally nothing for me to be excited about besides The Legend of Zelda Wii U. Now for the rest of 2016, so you're cannibalizing sales. And I don't care if they do a Nintendo Direct. I don't care if they do some sort of presentation, later on in the year to show some games. E3 is a huge stage. It's when everyone in the world is watching you, and you're gonna have people watching one game for the Wii U. That's a terrible decision. So the final bullet point I'd like to talk about is that Nintendo is releasing a Fire Emblem and Animal Crossing on mobile platforms that will be a traditional gameplay style. And once again, you have to look at this from a different angle, because the 3DS is essentially Nintendo's mobile platform. So now if you're releasing traditional style games on the mobile platform, why should I pick up a 3DS? Where's my excitement about the 3DS if these games are coming out on mobile platforms? Let's face it, these games are going to cost a couple dollars probably, Yes, they'll have lots of microtransactions and whatnot, but still, the 3DS should be your main platform focused for handheld sales, and you're now treading into this mobile territory, essentially cannibalizing your handheld market. So are you embracing the mobile platform to the point of where handhelds are no longer needed? Oh man, it's just not a good look for Nintendo. Everything that video game lovers were concerned about, Nintendo, going completely mobile, now looks like it might be happening to a certain extent. So it's a very scary situation that Nintendo is putting themselves in. At the end of the day, in my opinion, Nintendo has just destroyed their 2016. Honestly, as a Nintendo enthusiast, as a journalist, I really don't have much to look forward to in 2016 from Nintendo, just by one investors meeting. I know a lot of you guys are excited that the NX is coming out. We're getting a lot of Legend of Zelda Wii U stuff, and the NX is coming out in 2017. But as a consumer, as a journalist, just as an individual who has grown up and loved Nintendo for years, they've essentially killed their 2016 in April. And that's the way I look at it. Maybe you guys see it in a different light. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of everything. Let me know your thoughts on this, because it's a very, very peculiar situation in my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.